just lost your job and you're checking your phone constantly because, Beyonce may need an assistant and happens to know your phone number, when, ding, you got a message. And it's a message from offering you this great job, flexible hours, remote, and big bucks. Sounds perfect, right? Wrong. It's a scam. And it's just one of many preying on people when they're most vulnerable. In fact, last year, $470 million was lost due to text scams, just text scams. Today, we're breaking down the employment text scam and 9 other ones that can cost you some big money. Stick around, because knowing what to look for will help you save hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Hi, I'm Ann. Welcome to Mommy Money Management, where we talk about personal finance. I have over 10 years of writing about personal finance, and I've learned a lot and want to share what I've learned with you. I'm here to make you better, not broker. The phony job offer text scam. You get an offer out of the blue. Looks fantastic. It's made just for you. But you might notice, if you look at it carefully, it's pretty generic and doesn't mention your name. I want to read to you a text I recently received that gave me a job offer. I'm not going to read it all because it's quite lengthy, but I'll give you the gist. I'm a recruiter. My name is Judy. Now, I looked up Structube. It's a furniture store in Canada. So kind of looks legit on the surface. And it goes on and says, your background and resume have been recommended by multiple online recruitment companies. Therefore, we would like to offer you a great remote online part-time job to help Structube merchants update data. It says flexible part-time and full-time work, allowing you to work 60 to 90 minutes a day, 4 days a week, earn extra income on weekends, and you can work anytime, anywhere, and you earn $250 to $500 a day, paid leave, yada, yada, yada. It goes on. Isn't that crazy? Now, I don't have my resume online, and I did not send my resume to this recruiter. So why are they contacting me? It has a text number on it for me to contact them with. And it's interesting because it doesn't say reply to the text. It has another number. And the reason is because that text has gone out to thousands of people. There's no one on the other end. It's just automated. You have to make the effort to text them on a separate number. Some job offers will say $200 to $800 a day or $9,000 a month, and that's as likely as a unicorn showing up at your door. Ain't gonna happen. When you contact them through a text, they try to push you to another platform, like an email, Telegram, something, so they can get personal with you. And what their aim is, money. You may have to pay for the application fee, or they'll say for your application, they need your social security number and birthday. Now they've stolen your identity. Don't fall for this. No one is going to send you a job offer out of the blue. No one. Delete the message and continue your job search the right way. The next one, UPS missed delivery notice. Have you received this one? A package cannot be delivered. I received this one. And it works very effectively for a lot of people because a lot of people are ordering online and sometimes forget what they've ordered. I'll have a box show up and be, what is this? So it's a common practice. Could be the UPS, it could be the USPS, it could be FedEx. The fake scammer will tell you they can't deliver it, and they may even ask an additional fee to deliver your package. Don't fall for it. I mean, your Amazon box is going to arrive on its own. It doesn't need your help. Toll road payment scam. That's one of my favorite ones. That's when you receive a text saying you owe toll fees and you better pay them or you're going to have your license suspended. No toll company is going to send you a text. If you owe a fee because you whipped on through and didn't pay, you'll probably receive a letter. You're not going to receive a text. Now, let me show you a text I received because it's not just tolls. Sometimes it's unpaid tickets. So let me show you one. Hold on a second. Here we go. This is from the Department of Motor Vehicles for my state, and it's notice enforcement penalties begin on June 10th. And our records show that as of today, you still have an outstanding traffic ticket in accordance with New South Carolina Administrative Code, yada, yada, yada. Please pay immediately before enforcement to avoid license suspension and further legal difficulties. And reply why and reopen this message to click the link or copy it to your browser. Yeah, right. I'm going to click a link. The Department of Motor Vehicles doesn't have links that they're going to send you. But note something about that text. It created a sense of urgency. Act now, and it gave me a threat. Text scams will either offer you something good with a sense of urgency or threaten you with a sense of urgency. So this text was pretty common. Okay, if you've made it this far without texting your Social Security number to a prince who wants to open an American bank account, then you're doing really well. So if you could, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out. Now let's get on to the next one. Your account needs reactivated. Even an innocent-looking text can be a scam. And you may receive one that says your account has been deactivated. Don't click, don't call, don't panic. Contact the company or bank that supposedly deactivated your account through their website, not the text, the company or bank's website. These scammers are trying to get your password. They may be trying to get your Social Security number too, so don't fall for it. Family member needs help. This one can be a heartbreaker. You receive a text that a family member or friend is in trouble, and it's easy to figure out who your friends and family are. All they have to do is see your online footprint, like social media, and bingo, they know who Aunt Virginia is. You'll get a desperate plea for help and for you to send money. And yeah, if your cousin Brian texts that he's in jail again, you may think, well, that tracks, and it could be legitimate, but don't fall for it. Verify. When you receive a text like that, always call the person on their home number, or if you can't get hold of them, one of their friends or other family members, and verify that there's a problem. Don't fall for this. Fake subscription renewals. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of all your subscriptions, and you may receive a renewal notice that says if you act now, you'll receive a discount. Don't fall for it. If you think it is legitimate, call or go online with the company and see if they're offering discounts. They're not. This is a scam. Text from the IRS. You receive a text from the IRS saying you owe money and that they're about to seize your property. Yeah, what do? Well, keep something in mind. The IRS doesn't text. They're so antiquated, they probably don't even know what a cell phone is. If they want to get hold of you, they're going to send a letter, a boring letter, and it's probably going to be certified. So the IRS isn't going to text you. Don't worry about it. Just delete it and report it as spam. Text purchases you didn't make. Now, I received a text from Apple, and it said that somebody they thought it was me, had bought an i16 using my Apple account. And I had 3 days to either verify it or not, or the transaction would automatically go through. Now, it looked legitimate. It really looked legitimate. So I went into a panic. Something told me not to trust the text. So I got online and searched and finally found Apple's fraud department and started messaging them back and forth. They checked my account. There was no activity on my Apple account. What they did was they sent me an article on phishing. And I don't mean going out to the lake and fishing. I mean phishing. That's what this text was. It was a scam. They probably wanted me to give them my credit card number or my Apple password. Well, I didn't want to take any chances, so I went into my Apple password and changed it. So made it a little stronger, just in case. Don't fall for it. If you receive a text saying somebody's making a purchase or saying you made a purchase, follow up with the company they're claiming you made a purchase from. Or if they're saying it's on your credit card, call your credit card company. Do not respond to the text. Sometimes these fake alerts will come from your bank, supposedly from your bank. And what they'll do is they'll have a yes or no. Text yes, text no if you did this purchase. No matter what you click, they're going to tell you to contact them and that they need to talk to you. Don't do it. Your bank is not going to contact you that way. And your bank already knows you only have $6.18 in your checking account. So don't worry about it. If you really are concerned, call your bank. They're going to tell you it's a scam. Closed bank account. You may receive a text saying your bank account is frozen or closed. Now, this can send shudders through anybody. Don't buy it. Your bank's not going to automatically close or deactivate your account without probably sending you a letter. It's just another scam. So if you're concerned, contact your bank. I guarantee you'll be transferred to the fraud department because that's what this is. Scammers prey on fear and gratification. They either try to scare you into doing something or they dangle the carrot and offer you some sort of reward if you click or call. It's all about creating urgency, but you're too smart to fall for that. Delete the text and report it as spam. You got this, Mama. If this video helped, be sure to give me a thumbs up or subscribe. Both works out better for me, though. Until next time, I'll see you in a couple days.